rebuilding a site of horror and tragedy. A new tower marks the New York skyline.
Still around, guys, still around.
But rebuilding the lives of those who were here to help 12 years ago is moving at a glacial pace.
We lost 41 people this year to 9/11 related illnesses. Over 1,300. We're closing in on 1,400 since 9/11. A little more than 11 people have been compensated. Thousands needed.
With only a handful of people so far having received cash from a fund set up for victims, first responders and volunteers, tens of thousands are still waiting, while struggling with sicknesses from inhaling toxic air after 9/11. People like TJ Gilmartin, Jamie Hazen, and Ken George.
Everything's a big fight. Yeah, I mean, a big fight. It's like if we were the criminals. I'm angry at the way they treat us.
Doctors tell Ken he has the lungs of a senior citizen. He's only 49. Once a highway worker, he is disabled and can't make a living, or play with his grandchild, or lead any semblance of a life he once had.
I can't take enough oxygen in and let enough oxygen out. So with this machine here, it helps me breathe. It gives me the extra oxygen I need. Forces it into me.
Not only is he attached to a machine, Ken also has to take 33 pills and almost a bottle of cough syrup every single day.
This is what I live on.
The first responder is wearing sunglasses because the steroids he takes to keep his vital organs working give him chronic headaches. They've also caused him to have a heart attack and gain dozens of pounds. Ken considers himself lucky.
Each year that comes by, there's more of my 9/11 brothers and sisters who got sick passing on. You know, there's, I think, a total of 1,600 that passed away already from the illnesses.
Guilt is a major part of Ken's life.
Because I didn't find anybody alive there, you know.
Jamie Hazen had surgery on his stomach and struggles with PTSD. Breathing is a daily struggle for him. Monitoring his health is his new full-time job.
A 9/11 first responder, it's like 9/11 every day for you when you're sick. We're getting sicker. There's, I believe, about 1,500 people with cancer right now.
Jamie says the government has no excuses left and needs to step it up.
9/11, that's yesteryear. Let's not worry about it. But the truth is, people are sick, people are dying, people have cancer. They're not exactly healing from this and getting better.
53-year-old TJ Gilmartin echoes this. A former construction worker, he also has not been able to work for the last 5 years because of his disabilities following 9/11.
I've woken up at night with the acid coming out of my throat, and I'm choking to death, and I can't breathe.
We first met TJ shortly after the Zadroga Health and Compensation Act was passed 2 years ago, promising financial aid to sick 9/11 first responders. Since then,
I had to sell my house and sell whatever I had because the Victims' Compensation Fund hasn't paid anybody anything yet. Since I saw you last, the nodules in my lungs have grown. If they stay where they are, they'll be fine. If they grow any more, they got to take out the lobe of my lung.
Traditionally, on the anniversary of 9/11, the world commemorates the lives lost on this historic day. But the first responders in our story and thousands of others are yet to receive the compensation and help they deserve, a mind-boggling 12 years after the tragedy. Anastasia Churkina, RT, New York.